Hi everyone, today I would like to show you a new deck that has arrived as a preview. So this is an oracle deck created by Johanna Polle. I hope I pronounce her name well because she's German, and I recently decided that I'm going to be very selective about the decks I take for reviews from now on. But when she wrote me an email and sent her prepared, really well prepared with images, I have to show you. Let me just do that. So she sent this whole kit that she prepared with all the information, with all the beautiful images. Her email was so graceful, and all the information is there. And you know, the deck is 100% created by her. She's a one-woman business, and so on. So it was just really interesting to look at it. And I felt, because she is creating this European goddess oracle, and she's prepared so well, I just wanted to help her out, to put the word out about the deck. So I did see all the cards just on the computer. This is how the box arrived. It was packaged beautifully. There is a little message. I opened only this one, as you can see, and so there is a little sticker, and this is a little information card: European Goddess and Spirits Oracle deck, Johanna Polle, and the Kickstarter is coming soon. We can see that the 40 high quality cards plus 70 plus pages guidebook. Card sizes are 89 millimeters and 127 millimeters, so nearly 9 centimeters and 13 centimeters. Or here you have inches. Hand-drawn artworks of deities from Celtic, Germanic, Greek, Norse and Slavic culture. Unique divination system based on 8 archetypes. And you can dive deeper with the companion book, which is 92 pages, full color art book with 40 plus artworks, 40 introductory texts about the deck's goddesses and spirits based on scholarly sources and bibliography, 100 plus ritual ideas and inspiration, journaling prompts and cards. And you can connect with her. Here is the code, QR code as well. The Kickstarter coming soon, and this is a little message. Thank you so much for reviewing my deck and supporting my work this way. I wish you a lot of fun with the deck, and hope this package brightens your day. Oh, just so sweet, you know. And the artwork seems really beautiful. I have this color theme going. I just found this beautiful pink flowers. Her deck, and as you can see, the artwork has a lot of pink and purple in it. So if anybody loves this, little mushies, then we'll enjoy that. So let's see what we have in the parcel. So here we have the deck, and here we have the guidebook, and there is one more information. So this is Johanna. Hi Johanna. And she is pronounced she and her, born and raised in Germany, full-time self-employed artist, illustrator and author since 2019, academic background in media and cultural studies and art history, experienced practitioner of German and Scandinavian folk witchcraft, intuitive tarot reader and oracle card user. From the creation to the shipping of the final product, this oracle is a one-woman operation. And if we want to just take a look at the project info, deck title is Goddesses and Spirits, because not all of the entities Baba Yaga featured in the cards are goddesses from the source-based POV, vision. Create a deck that contains well-researched information and gives the reader room to develop their own personal gnosis with deity. All texts are written as inclusive and as possible using gender-neutral language. Included activities are designed to be accessible to people of diverse ability and health backgrounds. All texts have been revised in cooperation with a mental health professional, suitable for beginners and advanced readers. No AI was used in the creation of this deck. If the project will not be funded on Kickstarter, the deck will most likely not go into print. So let's just see the cards soon, and I hope, you know, the deck will be funded. If you guys enjoy it, give it some love. So let's just take a look. We take the box aside and let's see the cards first. Okay, so here we have this little cute mushies. So let's open this. There is also this unique archetypal system. The deck is built around a unique divination system based on 8 different feminine archetypes: the dark, the leader, the lover, the mother, the sage, the untamed, and the witch. So here is 40 cards, and this is how the box looks. And if you just get the oracle cards, it comes with a little white book, right? So we have in here introduction, we have Johanna's website and Instagram, Patreon, YouTube, Johanna Polle. How to work with the cards. Here are the archetypes that she kind of based her division of the cards around. So the leader, the witch, untamed. I love the untamed. The sage, the dark. I like it, it's pretty cool. So as you know, I'm seeing this deck for the first time, just as you do. So here we have explanation of the archetypes and what deities she kind of associated with a certain archetype. So it's quite straightforward, easy to find. And then from what I see, we have the names of the goddesses in alphabetical order. We have the keyword, we have questions at the end, and we are going to pull one goddess at the end of this review and look at the book further. Okay, so this is the little white book that comes with it comes with the cards, and then if you want to dig deeper, there is this companion book, 192 pages, that you can purchase separately. The European Goddess and Spirits Companion book. It has this really lovely, soft, kind of rose petally finish. Embark on a powerful journey with the pagan goddesses and female spirits of European myth. So let's see, maybe we can take this a little bit further. For Denise and Vanessa, so your help make a difference, dedication, and let's just look. So you get similar information that in the little white book. You have a few different, okay, there is this beautiful color coordination. We have correspondences that come with each of the goddesses. We compare, okay, at the end of the review, we pull a one card as a message for us, and here you have all the goddesses, and we compare the little white book and the companion book. All right, sip of tea. But you can see how beautifully this is prepared. I'm really impressed, and I have been reviewing a lot of decks, and sometimes I review preview copies for Kickstarter as well, but what she did, it's just really beautiful. So the cards here, they don't have rose petal. All right, I need to add this, that she says the version of the cards of the you receive as a deck does not reflect the final product. She says she had issues with the company she was printing with. She asked us not to name them, so I won't. And she will be probably searching for another printer. It's always a bummer with printing, but yeah, her cards might look a little bit different, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to be worse. All right, just wanted to add this. Well, if you were wondering about why she said why are only European deities included in the deck, making art of deities is a deeply spiritual practice for me. So I'm going to just maybe show you the artwork that I experience not only as a technical drawing process, but ritualistic work. There are countless interesting deities in cultures all around the world. However, as a woman of European descent, I feel like I cannot connect to all of them on a deep enough level to represent them in a way that would do them justice. For this reason, I decided to limit this deck to European goddesses only. Even though the deck is composed solely of European deities, this does by no means imply that one has to be of European descent to use it. Diversity is one of paganism's strong suit, and it is my sincere belief that everyone who feels called to a certain deity has the right to connect with them in their own way, regardless of gender, ethnicity, and social background. The gifts of the goddesses are for everyone. I strongly agree with this one too. So the backs are like this. They're, fairly reversible. And here we have the artwork. It's kind of like comic book a little bit. There are all these different goddesses. Aphrodite, you don't get any keywords on the cards. You just get the name of the goddess. I know that for some people that might be a bit of a minus maybe, because you will have to go to use the book to know. But on the other hand, maybe she just wanted everyone to create their own keywords or their own personal connection. I do prefer at least one keyword on the card, but I really appreciate the artwork though. It's quite beautiful. Artemis. I love the colors too that she used. Artio, she's my fave. I love the colors that she used. They're not bright, crazy, they muted but actually they're really beautiful. Baba Yaga, it's quite interesting how she is nearly like her hat because she changes, right? Wow. Badu Henna. Branwen. It's beautiful deck. Bridget. The Kaliach. I love Kaliach. Keridwen. Cersei. Demeter. They all look quite, maybe not all, but even when they older looking, they still have this young vibe to them. Giovanna. Oh, lovely. Air. Some of them I don't know. Freak, like this one. Freak. Freya. Gaia. Gulveig. Hecate. Hel, Hestia, Holda. You know what I mean? She's an older lady, but she still has some kind of young look to her. Idun, Marzanna, Polish, Miliki. Don't know her. Mokosh. Oh, Mokosh looks very kind of dark, but she's the Slavic goddess of just fertility and beauty. Morrigan. Nehalenia. Nemetona. I like the colors, the Norns. It's kind of really cool. Nyx, Persephone. I wish Demeter was shown a little bit older, just to see the difference between, you know, mother and daughter. Ran, wow, she's awesome. Rhiannon, Sigen, Skadi, Sol, Tuonetar. Wow, Cygnus. Well, this is really beautiful, and compared to regular tarot cards, let's just pick one. You've seen they're a little bit bigger, but not crazy big. I think they will be so wider and a little bit taller. They not like extremely thick. They actually have good slide. If the cards will stay as they are on this in this preview deck, I'd be happy. Let's see now. We are going to shuffle the deck for the first time, and let's pick one card and let's see. We compare the little white book and the big companion book. So you can, you know, with my fairly regular size hands, I can shuffle them width, I can shuffle them length, wise, riffle, shuffle. So let's just pick one goddess that has a message for us right now. Wow, the Norns. Okay, so we can see that we're in the moment where the fates have something to do. There's big shifts of energy, of fate happening, and it's usually for the better in the long run, but we know that, you know, it's not the easiest to take on when the fates are turning the wheel. All right, so on the Norns, we just can see that it's going to be probably N. The keyword is acceptance. In Norse mythology, the Norns determine the lives of all beings. In this concept, the outcome of our actions, our fate, is already decided and therefore doesn't matter. What matters is how we conduct ourselves when we meet it. That's interesting. What do you have control over? Can you accept life as it is right now? The Norns remind you that it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. In life, a lot of things happen to us that we simply have no control over. You may not like what is taking place, but accepting it lessens your pain and allows for inner freedom. Acceptance does not mean giving up or being apathetic. It means letting go of the urge to control the outcome and focusing on your attitude instead. If you are trying to control reality, you are setting yourself up for suffering because you are limited in who and what we can control. The mysteries of fate and its power have intrigued humans for ages. Whether you believe in concept of fate or not, one thing is certain: we all have it. All we have is now. Life happens and always will exclusively in the present moment. A lot of us struggle to let go of the illusion of control because we are either stuck in the past, or we obsess over the future. Focusing on the now will not only help you to release control, but enable you to experience your life in a more meaningful way. Remember, you cannot control what happens to you, but you can control how you react to it. Acknowledge how things are. Observe and don't judge. Release your inner resistance to the present moment. And here with the little kind of quite a small but easily visible text, we have some questions. What are you afraid will happen if you let go of control? Do you believe in fate? What does your own concept of destiny look like? What was the last time you had a good cry? Do you give yourself space to safely express your emotions over things out of your control? So I think this is really good. I'm seeing a couple of my friends probably taking a silver Sharpie and adding maybe some keywords to it, but I actually quite enjoy that there is no keywords, because depending on the day you might focus on different things on the cards. In this particular regards, I think the cards are rich enough for intuitive reading, that it maybe is okay not to have keywords. But let's now compare these Norns to the booklet. I'm just going to open it. So with the full guidebook, you have this amazing full-sized illustration, and then theme is fate, judgment, childbirth, cause and effect, life and death. And yeah, it's different text to the guidebook altogether. I thought maybe she would be repeating some of the things, but no, this is more like in the little guidebook you just get more kind of divinatory stuff, and here in the guidebook, big guidebook, you actually get more research that she's done. So they link to death, the poems. Let me just grab this like this. The poems speak of 9-night trial in which the Norns pass their judgment onto the recently deceased. They share several characteristics with the Valkyries and the Disir, the female ancestral spirit of Norse folklore. The meaning of the word Norn is unclear. It is possibly derived from the Swedish Norna, Nirna, to secretly communicate. It could also mean to twine, thereby referring to the twining of the thread of life. In the Völuspá, they are described as a group of 3 powerful beings from Jotunheim. Their names are Urdr, Verdandi, and Skuld. Living in a golden hall by the roots of the world of tree, they nourish Yggdrasil with water from the sacred spring of knowledge. Both Urdr and Verdandi are derived from the Old Norse word verda, to become. It is commonly asserted that Urdr originates from the past tense, that which became, while Verdandi derives from the present tense of the word that which is becoming. Well, I think this is really cool. So here we have more information about the Norns. Then she goes into the divination, and I think that's exactly what you get in the little white book. So let's just quickly take a look. Acceptance, the mysteries of fate, and yes, so this is what you get in the little white book, the divination. And then you also get this devotion inspiration for ritual with correspondences, porridge, research, water. Wow, that's really cool. And so let's just take a quick look. So porridge is traditional Norwegian dish which was served as the first porridge to a woman after giving birth. This meal points to the Norns' connection with new life. It is cognate with the Faroese Norn Creator. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Porridge is a popular offering for household spirits, which you can also use to honor the Norns. Research, they are mysterious figures. While they are no traditional subjects of worship, it is still worthwhile to conduct your own studies of them. Research the concept of fate in old Germanic myth and lore. Read about the Norns in the sources, or look into conceptually similar entities like the Valkyries or the Disir. And water, with the water and the mud from the well of Urdr, the Norse tend to the roots of the world tree. The water from the spring is sacred, and it's said to hold ancient wisdom. To honor the Norns, you can take a metaphorical dip in the well of Urdr, take a bath or a shower, or if possible swim in nature, and imagine yourself being engulfed in the sacred waters of the Urdanburn. Clear your mind and open your heart. If you want, you can enter into this ritual with a question or topic in mind and see what comes up for you. I think this is really, really great. So I think it's worth, actually, in this case, it's really worth getting the big guidebook as well if you like this deck. The Kickstarter will be coming up soon. I will be informing you on Instagram, so please subscribe to my Instagram channel. And yeah, this is a really beautiful and well-researched and well-prepared deck with good guidebook, interesting, great questions for journaling, and beautiful artwork. Johanna, you've done really well. I'm totally impressed with the preparation, how everything is just ready to go. I hope this Kickstarter is going to happen, and all the best, my friend. Thank you for trusting me with showing people your deck. You've done a great job with this. So let me know, guys, what you think. The more comments under the video, the more people will see it. If you like it, please share it. Let's help Johanna get this project out into the world. It's a beautiful, well-researched, good guidebook, good for divination deck. Thank you for watching. Bye.